What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's the Kid and Kam podcast. NFL season's almost over, man. Every week that goes on, it gets sadder and sadder. It'd be better if my team was still playing, but, you know, luckily for us, one of our teams is still playing, and they've got a crazy game this weekend. It's Championship Sunday. Honestly, probably the best weekend in the sport, man. You can't tell me it's not. Super Bowl is Super Bowl, but Championship Sunday, some iconic moments, dude. Some iconic stuff.
There. I don't know. The divisional round be going stupid though.
Yeah, you're right.
Divisional round do be going stupid, man. But I can see what you're saying.
Like Championship Sunday. Saturday is just kind of like that. One step.
There's a lot on the line
from the Holy Grail. Your conference championship on the line. So last week we had our power rankings. We made our predictions. What did I say? I said, listen, I know I picked the Bucks. I meant the Saints overall. But I said, look, man, the Saints don't ever make it past the divisional round. And as you can see, they didn't. I said the Rams could upset the Packers, but obviously Aaron Rodgers is built different. Had them dudes on a leash. Jalen Ramsey versus Devontae. Didn't really have any hype behind it. It was just kind of like a basic little matchup. Lamar Jackson was back in postseason form. 3 points scored on the Bills. And Cleveland actually put up a fight. But luckily for them, well, not luckily, but luckily for the Chiefs, Chad Henne, however you say his last name, came in to just who?
Or Chad Henne. I thought you were talking about I was thinking about Washington in my head.
I was like, Chad Heineke. Yeah, he ran, dude. He put the team on his back, man. He got them boys to the conference championship, and it's saying that Patrick Mahomes is practicing. I'm sure he's going to be able to play, but I don't know, man. The way he got up and started shaking and kind of like falling down, it just didn't look good. But I mean, I think it's Patrick Mahomes. When you're the GOAT, you don't miss big games. And I'm telling you, you know what Patrick Mahomes is. Patrick the GOAT Mahomes. But the more interesting thing about this game is the fact that we made a video about this game like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we were talking
People
about
going stupid in the comments.
The comments were like, it's like a lot of trash talk. It's finally time to back it up, baby. It is finally time.
All you that are here,
all those
that
fans
were in that comment section, we need y'all in this comment section going stupid again. You already know how the deal is. This is y'all's time.
Yeah, dude, that video had like 70 comments. We got some fans from that video. We got some Buffalo fans, and then we got some Chiefs fans from that video. So I mean, I might upload this as a clip and just let that trash talk get to it again. There's a few days before the game. I think get some conversations going. I don't know what type of conversation we could get going right here. I don't know.
Let's just talk about the Bills and Chiefs game real quick. Get in the clip.
Right.
Get in the clip. All right. So I'm gonna be honest. I think I picked the whole AFC correct. The whole AFC side I picked correct. I feel like
you've missed no games.
I don't think so. I don't think I've missed a single game on the AFC side. I picked the Browns. I picked I picked Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I picked
I don't think you picked
the Bills.
Baltimore, bro.
Did I pick the Titans?
I think you picked the Titans, bro. I don't think you picked Baltimore.
That's just one game missed on the AFC side. The only time I've missed multiple games on the NFC. I've been doing pretty good this playoffs. I'm usually terrible in playoffs. Remember that NHL bracket we made? Anyways.
I was goated.
Anyway, so I'm pretty good at picking. I've had like a high success rate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't know what Patrick Mahomes is looking like right now. So it's hard to pick this game.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't doubt the dynasty. I just feel like Patrick Mahomes, like you said, big players don't miss big games. Patrick Mahomes not gonna miss this game. He'll go out there with a concussion to play. I think he's gonna play personally. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs. Easy on that. Honestly, Chad Henne's gonna go out there and go.
No, Chad Henne's playing. They're losing the game by a lot. As a matter of fact,
Patrick Mahomes.
They're losing the game by a lot. Game plan don't work for Chad Henne. I'm just gonna let you know. I mean, maybe I don't know. Eric Bieniemy might be preparing for it. Andy Reid might be preparing for it, and might be getting those guys ready. Sadly, weirdly or not, I think this Bills team is just really hot right now. They definitely straighten their game up. Their offense needs to be way better than it's played. I think this could be that game where we could see them play better. 17 points against Baltimore. I said Baltimore to me had the best remaining defense in the playoffs. They held them to 17 points. I mean, that's interesting, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Weirdly enough, I don't want to doubt the dynasty, and I've been wrong a lot.
So I wanted to pick the Bills. I'm taking the Chiefs.
I've been wrong a lot, to be honest. So don't take this to hard, because honestly, I feel like I'm like going to be the person that picks games, and if I pick your team, they're probably going to lose. I'm picking the Bills to win this game, man. I think we can see something special from the Bills. I mean, we don't know how much Patrick Mahomes is practicing. I still don't want to doubt the Chiefs, though. I think the Bills will pull this off, man. I think this is going to be a shootout. If it's not a shootout, it's a blowout, and the Chiefs are winning it. A blowout. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs aren't getting blown out. I think the biggest loss in Patrick Mahomes' career is 8 points, and someone just commented that on our last video. So that's insane to think about. I think I got Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs taking this one. I think their defense is playing well right now. Their defense is hot. This game will be in Kansas City, though, and trying to win a game there is just,
it's almost impossible.
It's almost impossible, man. That crowd is, dude, even half a crowd, like 20% capacity or whatever they're doing, it's roaring, dude. You watching the highlights, just listen to that crowd. It's insane. Listen to I want you to just listen to the crowd when Tyreek Hill caught that fourth and one catch to win the game. It was roaring, dude. It sounded like a full crowd, and
it's crazy.
That's something that's going to be interesting. But remember what I said? I'm sticking to what I said in that video we made. What was it? Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes. I'm sticking to what I said in that video. I think the Bills their defense has to blitz early, find a way to slow down Patrick Mahomes, put some pressure on him. Like I said, they got to take like a 3-possession lead in this game. And even then, they're not safe. But I'm telling you, if the Bills can go up with 3 possessions, the Bills can win this game. I think they have the offensive firepower to outscore the Chiefs. Not many teams do, but this team does. Like I said, man, I'm picking the Bills to win. I think the Bills will win this game. The Bills.
Look, I wanted to pick the Bills, so I'm not
blaming. The Bills
blaming
seem like that team that's going to have that story, man. I can feel it. I don't know why. Although, like I said, they haven't played as well in the playoffs at all. They definitely got to play a lot better. But don't get me wrong. I mean, even before Patrick Mahomes got injured. Now, don't get me wrong. Patrick didn't get out of that game. The Chiefs were dropping probably 40 points on the Browns. But, I mean, the Chiefs only scored, I think they had 19 points when Patrick went down. And that was at the end of the third quarter. So, I mean, bro, I'm telling you, the Chiefs towards the end of the season, they've kind of garnered down a bit. The Buffalo Bills, they were on the rise, and then when the playoffs started, the Buffalo Bills their offense hasn't looked that great. But I'm telling you, man, I think we're in for a treat with this game. I don't know what team's going to show up the best, but I think Buffalo will win this. I think Buffalo's got that story set up for them.
I don't know, man. It's hard to pick. I did want to pick the Bills, but I'm gonna have to go with Kansas City.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna have to go with Kansas City.
Makes sense.
I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Obviously, picking against the Chiefs is kind of insane. But especially since you're picking the Chiefs, I kind of feel like I want to pick Buffalo just to kind of give a reason why I feel like, because I really think, but I'm not just picking them because you're picking the Chiefs, but I really think Buffalo can win this game. But what's your keys for Kansas City to win this game, though?
Kansas City to win this game. Have Patrick Mahomes fully healthy. He can't go out there, hurt still. Really just take the top off the defense like Kansas City always does. And I mean, get the backfield involved. Get Clyde Edwards-Helaire involved. You know what I'm saying? I think
he's injured, actually. I don't know. He's
injured?
Yeah, I think he's injured.
He's injured? Shoot.
Well, they had Le'Veon Bell last week.
Le'Veon? Get Le'Veon involved.
I mean, he's not...
Either way, get the backfield involved.
He's not black and yellow, Le'Veon. So that's That's interesting. Speaking of running backs who aren't on their original team, man, we got your team's playing this week. The Packers, Tampa Bay. Every time Tampa Bay wins, man, this dude Jordan, I can feel him smiling. I know this dude wants to prove me wrong so bad. He told me, he's like, at the beginning of the season, he's like, look, he's like, man, Tampa Bay, they're looking great. I'm like, bro, they're not winning anything. They're just not winning anything. They've won 2 playoff games. They've been pretty easy games. Saints in the divisional round is like, that's as bad as it gets. That's as bad as it gets. And then you get to play Washington first round. Pretty easy, to be honest. It's like when the Steelers had to play the Dolphins in the wild card like a while back when we could actually win playoff games. We can't do that anymore. You guys haven't figured that out yet. Tampa Bay and Green Bay. I know you're obviously going to pick Green Bay and MVP Rodgers, but I'm just going to start by saying I'm picking Tampa Bay to win this game. I'm picking against one GOAT. I'm not picking against the other GOAT. I think Tom Brady's going to pull this game off, man. I think Tom Brady's going to pull this game off. What?
I'm picking Tampa Bay.
You're picking Tampa Bay?
Look, I love my Packers. I do.
Jesus.
They blew us out in the regular season. Aaron Rodgers threw multiple picks that game.
That was an MVP Rodgers.
Tampa Bay's defense looked great against the Saints. Then again, the Saints divisional round woes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
saying?
But they did look good.
Okay. I think that,
and we know how the NFL rolls, man. The NFL is striving to have a Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady Super Bowl. That is the passing of the torch right there. Come on, you can't tell me storyline passing of the torch. Peyton Manning had his walk-off against the Panthers. Tom Brady's going to pass the torch to Patrick Mahomes.
By winning the Super Bowl or something?
No, Patrick Mahomes going to win it.
Okay. I mean, they could have had that passing of the torch when, the Tampa Bay was smacking, when the Chiefs smacked Tampa Bay early in the regular season. And,
that's not.
Tyreek Hill had 200 receiving yards in like the first quarter.
It's not that,
dude, I like Tampa Bay in this game. I don't really like Bruce Arians as a coach, but I'm not going to lie. This dude has been carried by the talent on this team. They're finally starting to click. Earlier in the season, this team had no chemistry. They're finally starting to figure out that chemistry. And with a roster like that, it's starting to get scary. Everybody besides probably, Rob Gronkowski, his back problems. We don't want to get
that
into
man. That man was celebrating. He was like, "We about to be AFC champions."
That bro, we not no AFC.
Bro, we in the NFC. We in the NFC.
That's like confusing somebody's, saying that's like calling somebody who's in the Navy, saying that they're in the Army. It's disrespectful. They don't take that lightly.
Disrespect.
This defense, man, I mean, they're looking pretty good. I think, honestly, Aaron Rodgers has the tools to eat these guys alive. But like I said last week, I said, look, the Saints, they have a divisional round curse. The Packers, they have a conference championship curse. And I don't know if you guys know, but this is the conference championship. You know who doesn't have a conference championship curse? Tom Brady. He's going to the Super Bowl, man. Come on.
Look, it's more the fact that I don't think our offense is going to be able to produce against Tampa Bay. It didn't before. Obviously, against the number one defense statistically with the Rams, we obviously, kind of dominated. Looked like the score really doesn't say it, but we dominated really. But I just feel like, how I love the Packers receivers. We need them. We need the receivers. We need to take a receiver in the draft. We need to sign receivers. I know that. I know we need better receivers, but I love our receivers. I love Allen Lazard. You know how much I love MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and obviously Devontae Adams. But I mean, Robert Tonyan too, tight end. Our strong suit's the passing game this year. Aaron Jones is still cooking, but obviously our strong suit has been passing game. That's why Aaron Rodgers is MVP Rodgers.
Right.
But honestly, he did it once against Tampa Bay this season. Didn't throw a touchdown, threw multiple picks. I'm not saying he's gonna go touchdownless this game, but I mean I don't. I just personally, me being a Packer, it just how you were like, I don't, not really. How you say the Steelers aren't winning playoff games at all now. Packers aren't winning championship games. And I won't pick the Packers to win one until they win one.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Only reason I'm saying Tampa Bay is gonna win this game is because Tom Brady in the playoffs as a quarterback you really just don't want to see unless it was last season.
And he's coaching.
Tom Brady is also the coach of that team. Also, don't get me wrong. MVP Rodgers ain't finna not throw no touchdowns. That ain't finna happen. I don't care what team. I don't care what defense. This is an MVP right here. He's throwing at least 3 touchdowns on this team. Tampa Bay has a great defense, but they will fold against the Packers. Don't forget they got Devontae Adams on this team. Don't forget they got 2 running backs who were eating up. Who they play last week? The Rams. They were eating the Rams defense up, cutting through the. Starting my runs up the gut, just eating 5, 6 yards, 7 yards. First play of the second half, Aaron Jones with like a 60-yard run. I'm gonna tell you right now, Green Bay definitely can win this game. Green Bay is supposed to win this game, but like I said, Aaron Rodgers has like this conference championship curse, man. I don't know what it is.
Let me ask you what's more possible.
Okay.
Is it more possible for a Tampa Bay Kansas City Super Bowl or a Bills Packers?
Oof. Kansas Tampa Bay.
Kansas Tampa Bay. Okay.
Kansas Tampa Bay, I think. Because ultimately, like I said, I'm like 70% sure the Chiefs will win. There's 30%.
Okay, here, hold on, wait. Look, let me clear up something real quick. I just picked against Green Bay. I got to clear this up.
Okay.
I am not picking against Green Bay because I think they are going to lose. Obviously, I think they're going to lose. I'm picking Tampa Bay. I still want them to win. They are my favorite team. I still want them to win. I'm not trashing them. We just didn't play well against them in the regular season. That's all I wanted to say.
But that's the thing, like the Saints, what they beat the Bucks like 38-3 last time they played. You saw that guy flipped around. I'm telling you, like, I do like the feeling that Aaron Rodgers is going to get revenge. We're going to know who's going to win this game by the end of the first quarter. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I feel like this game's going to be a blowout.
Somebody's going to be up by 2 possessions.
Going to win by a lot.
Somebody's going to be up by 2 possessions by the end of the first quarter. That's a fact. And I'm telling you right now, I think it's going to be the Packers. But I don't want to put no doubt in Tom Brady.
Like, I think it's going to be the Packers. It's kind of how you feel. It's kind of how I feel with the Kansas City game. I feel like the Bills are going to win, but I'm picking Kansas City. I feel like the Packers win because I'm a Packers fan, but I'm picking Tampa Bay. But I mean, hey, I'm sticking by my choices. I'm not going to go into next week being like, I felt like they could win. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm picking them. I'm going to stick by it. I will be happy if the Packers win, though. If we want to talk about something we didn't see coming, man. The Rams beating the Seahawks. I don't think anybody
was not supposed to. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. The Seahawks were supposed to run through the Rams real quick, and then the Rams were supposed to
Roger Goodell was like,
no.
What?
No. And then the Seahawks were supposed to eat the Bucks alive. I don't know what happened. That game right there really kind of changed the whole outlook.
Look, if it's Seahawks Packers right now in the NFC Championship, let me just tell you, you'd get another game for the ages, and the Seahawks would win by a field goal. I'm just gonna say that because we always lose against the Seahawks. Yeah,
Seahawks versus Packers in the playoffs is.
It's always down to the wire. Always. 100%.
I am rooting for the Packers, though. I want Aaron Rodgers to get another ring, man. Do I think it's going to happen? No, because you know who's going to possibly be coming from the other side, to be honest. So every other team in the NFL is just kind of like biting their lip right now. Like, well, good luck. We'll try. But, hey, man, I know you better be going for them Bills because that's your only hope. That's your only hope, like Luke Skywalker, man. Episode 4.
I like the Bills. So I don't have a problem rooting for them. So I like the Bills.
Crazy thing is, I like the Chiefs. Like, when the Patriots had a dynasty, I hated that dynasty.
I like all of the.
I like all of the teams.
I don't have no hate for any team except for, I don't even remember now. So I guess I don't have any hate for any team.
Yeah,
Dallas Cowboys. My bad. Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't dislike
Packers
any of
and the
teams.
Cowboys have a little bit of a rivalry, and even without the rivalry, I just don't like the Cowboys.
My thing is the Chiefs have a dynasty, but it's like it's all likable players like Travis Kelce.
Yeah, because I mean, it's more the fact Tyrann Mathieu was my favorite player whenever.
I don't like Le'Veon Bell. I'll tell you that. Actually, you know what? I don't got no beef with Le'Veon.
What's your resume look like, bro? What's your resume? What's your fan resume looking like? Like, what's your good traits for a fan that you have?
Guys, you're just gonna love me, man. I'm ready to be with my fellow fans. I've ratioed some. Yes, I'm loyal. I've been a Steelers fan since 2008. I put up with all the BS. I put up with that Super Bowl loss against the Packers. I put up with that one play overtime loss against Tim Tebow. I put up with a lot from this team. So look, man, I'm looking. I don't know, man. We gonna stay with the Steelers for now, but hey, man, sooner or later,
not looking hot. It's not looking
too hot for this team. I'm telling you, bro. Like when you look at the AFC North, like look at all the teams. They all got their young quarterback for the future, and then look at the Steelers. They got a 40-year-old, hamburger still under center. Like, bro, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
And then we signed Dwayne Haskins.
You just signed the GOAT, man. Come on now.
Come on.
I put it on the story. I put it on the IG story. I said signing of the century, man. This
I
is
don't know, man.
history in the making.
Look.
Imagine
Watch he
dominates.
watch he goes to a new system and he's like actually good. Some people said that and I was like, I'll see. I'll give him a
And then
chance.
he
I'm
gets
not gonna
something.
bash it. I'm not gonna bash it because I'm like a new team. A guy could change on a new team. So
Yeah.
I mean, what was he? I mean, I'm not gonna say he had no weapons in Washington because he did. Maybe
Yes,
Ohio State
skirt.
QBs. I'm not gonna take back what I said,
Skirter.
but like, I'm not gonna take back what I said. But
He has let me see Corvette hopping him up jet like that.
He now plays for the Pittsburgh Corvettes. So congratulations, buddy. You've now joined the most memeable team in the NFL.
We thought the Dallas Cowboys were memeable. Wait till you see the Steelers this past season.
Dude, that Dallas Cowboys hate they got this season was so pointless. I'm like, bro, they don't have their quarterback. Like, take every every team starting quarterback away. How many games are these teams? Look at the Chiefs with Chad Henne on their Chad High.
Not even.
Can't say this dude's
Chad
last
Henne.
name. I keep forgetting this dude's last name. Come on, bro. No, they lost week 17 against the Chargers with Chad Henne starting. You take everybody starting quarterback away, they're not going to be good. Dak is not a bad quarterback.
Like without a starting quarterback, just check the Eagles. Check the Giants. That's what the team looks like whenever they don't have a good starting quarterback at most.
Come on, bro. Don't sleep on Daniel Jones. They don't have the pieces yet.
Danny Dimes is actually good. I'm not going to flex on him. He's a good quarterback. I just think he was taken way too high. He was taken way too high.
I mean, bro.
I would have took him second round.
They had no Saquon Barkley. Who were his wide receivers? Darius Slayton? Come on, dude. Stop. Don't get on that man's head like that. You ain't going in. Come on, bro. What quarterback? Come on. That's like pretty much the same situation Tom Brady. You see, Tom Brady had to join a super team. You see what I'm like? It's like, come on, bro. Look at what weapons.
To be fair, that their super team had a quarterback that went freaking ESPN 30 for 30 the year before. So I mean, hey, say what you want.
Say what you want. They'd probably be in the same situation with this stacked team.
ESPN 30 for 30, man.
The Tom Brady effect. Come on.
Jameis Winston. That man's about to be throwing thoughts on the Saints. Taking over the throne.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Drew Brees said this was his team. Drew Brees shouldn't have went out like that, man. He went out with, 4 picks? The final throw of his career was a pick? Ain't no way I'm going out like that.
I don't think it's official.
He's probably retired, bro.
It's looking like it. It's looking like it's official.
Hey, there's no way I'm going out like that. I don't look. Obviously, they're not winning a Super Bowl. But
Coach, put me in week 1. I'm retiring after that.
Look, there's no way I'm going out with 4 interceptions. It's like Big Ben.
Not even bro.
Although I want Big Ben to retire, but us signing Dwayne Haskins kind of gets us one step closer to Najee Harris. Yes, sir.
I don't understand. How does that work? What do you mean? What do you mean by
because, that? Because now we know we won't draft a quarterback in the first round.
Okay.
Now the really thing that's only left for us to draft is like O-line and because we're obviously not going to draft a quarterback. So the only thing left for us is O-line and running back. And I think everyone the Steelers themselves know that Najee Harris is the guy because I'm 100% sure they're not re-signing James Conner. Sorry, behind.
Oh my God, James Conner. Him James Glassbones Conner.
James Glass, yeah, he's made of glass. He's made of glass, dude. It's pathetic. Honestly, Benny Snell's a better running back than him.
Benny Snell's a dog.
He's better than James Conner. James Conner gets touched by a guy and he's down. Like you can just smack his back and you're gonna tackle him. It's so bad, bro. It's Steelers, man.
Oh my goodness. Who gets injured more, James Conner or Big Ben?
What?
Who gets injured more, James Conner or Big Ben?
James Conner, man, but Big Ben is he's so dramatic. Like every time he gets tackled, you're just like, bro, get up, because he always sits there like he just his heart just fell off. Like he's got to re-put his heart.
He got winded. He gets winded every time he hits.
Dude, he gets tackled. He's like getting up limping. He's like, and then he'll throw a 30-yard pass. Man, stop, dude. This man is such a goofball, bro.
Bro, he wants to be posted by sports pages so bad.
Facts. Like, Big Ben just got injured. I'm like, bro, you're not Patrick Mahomes. They don't care about you, dog.
Big Ben throws 30-yard dot after getting leg injured.
Yeah, like who did he do it against? I think the Cowboys. He injured his leg against the Cowboys, and then he got up and just drove down the field in 3 plays and threw a touchdown to Eric Ebron. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious?
Bro.
Stop faking these injuries, man. Dude's looking goofy. But anyway, man, we got championship Sunday coming up. This is gonna be an interesting one. We both got Tampa Bay, and then one of us, I have the Bills. You have Kansas City. Gonna be interesting. We would do power rankings, but I'm sure all of our power rankings are Bucks at 4, Buffalo at 3, Green Bay at 2, Kansas City at 1. I think that's the obvious choice. So no power rankings this week. Make sure you check out that problem with the Yankees video, Houston Rockets video. Also, Auburn's about to hit 800, get it to 1K. We should probably we should probably start like mentioning a giveaway or something, like put a giveaway together for at least like 100 subs. For like 100 subs.
100
because we're getting there. We'll probably hit 60 tomorrow.
100 subs. We look. I don't know. We'll think about it off camera.
Yeah,
I don't want to say
we'll
something
think about it
goofy
off
on
air.
camera.
Yeah, I'll say something goofy on air. But yeah, we'll definitely start thinking about that. So be sure to comment. Let us know what you guys are thinking. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I just said that twice.
Yes,
but
sir.
anyways, it's been Kid and Kam on an NFL segment. Till next time, which will probably be our debut NHL episode.
Ooh, I thought we was doing NBA tomorrow.
One or the other. Soon.
Okay.
NHL soon, though. So be ready for that.
NHL soon.
Till then, guys. It's been Kid and Kam.
Peace.
See you.